Hello everyone, Jeff Green again, and welcome to another edition of the market analysis for week 44, which ended 11/5/2021. And I say 11/5 because if you're familiar with British traditions, that's Guy Fawkes night, where you send off a bunch of fireworks and have a lot of fun. But anyway, let's get back to the fun we've been having on the market. Please like and subscribe to get updates on additional week-ending market updates. It'll help me out a lot. Appreciate that. So let's look at the three indexes that we're showing on the screen right now. Diamonds on the left, SPY in the middle, and Qs on the right-hand side. And it seems to me like we might be a little toppy here in this market. Let me draw some things on here. There's a doji at the top of the market there. There's a doji at the top of the market on the SPY. Not so much of a doji on the Qs, but it's certainly showing some indecision. We've had a big run up here from middle of October. And if you go back to some of these market analysis, I think you'll find out that right in this time period was when we started talking about a bullish run of sorts. So my concern is that if you didn't take positions on, new positions on here, then you might want to have some caution about new positions especially, and maybe taking some profits if we get some sort of a pullback, which I suspect might happen, but you never know. I drew a line on the old high price, so this level here is a pretty good level for support on all three of these indexes. I would tend to suspect this week that we might start building a base in this area. There may be a pullback down here before we can move up higher. This is a strong level of support. All the indicators are positive. The weekly MACD, the on-balance volume, and the DMI pluses are all in good shape, but it might just be a little bit overdone at this point. So I think the word for the week is caution. And let me show you another piece of evidence that you might be interested in. Let me erase or delete all those marks. I'm going to show you my list and the way I watch the stocks that are on my top stocks list. And I'm going to have an online event this week to go through this. And I'll show you where to get that event here in a minute. But focus on this column right here. Let me sort on the daily. And you can see there are not many. This list goes all the way down here. There's 101 stocks on the list for this next trading week. So most of them are in a bullish position. So that's showing you that on a daily basis, it's been bullish for a while. If you look at the weekly charts, I think it's telling the same story. There's only, what, about a dozen or 15 that are in pullback mode. The rest are just roaring bulls. So, patience is warranted here. I think you really need to wait until some of these bearish and caution stocks start turning back up. And I suspect that we might see some of these that are continuing bulls start to turn a little cautious this week. And we're going to talk about this on an online meeting that I'm having on Wednesday. Let me show you where you can get access to that. You can go to my site, or let's talk about the Profitable Swing Trading Facebook group. You can click here on events, and you can find out all about that there. And I think on the front page, I did pin an announcement to the front page. You can find out about it here and sign up. So that's Wednesday, 10 o'clock Arizona time. Now keep in mind, I know this is going to screw a lot of people up. Keep in mind that Arizona does not change the clocks. So we were 3 hours difference to East Coast. We're now 2 hours difference. So if you're planning on attending, make sure you please have the time right on your calendar, and we'll see you on Wednesday. The other place you can get information on, if you go to my Profitable Swing Trading website, I added a little widget over here on the right-hand side. Every week I'll update this for any live events that are right around the corner. You can click on that little guy right there, and it will show you the link and the time, 10 o'clock Arizona time. And I even wrote it out. Be aware that most states across the USA change clocks. We don't. So you can click on that link at the appropriate time to join. And I hope to see you online, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a great trading week.